Kabam Dork here with another episode of Titan Talk, and guess what? It's our 5th year anniversary, and we got a pretty big update for you. Now let's see, 5 years, 5 brand new things? That sounds about right. Ooh, artifact blueprints, huh? That sounds pretty major. And minor at the same time, but you'll see what that means in just a little while. And there's at least 4 more things, and you're gonna wanna stay till the end of the video where we go beyond the update and discuss our player appreciation updates that I think you're gonna like very much. So, you don't wanna miss it. Let's get into it. Alright, before we get started, do you know about our web store? Because we are doing a daily giveaway to celebrate our 5th year anniversary, starting on June 14th, and it's going to be exclusively on the web store. Now, each item that we give away is only there for 24 hours, so make sure you jump in and you claim so you don't miss out. Alright, moving on. Artifact blueprints. These are a new and a special type of blueprint with a couple unique rules. One, they're only found in the major artifact, T14, and minor artifacts, T8 to 9 chests. See, I told you there'd be major and minor. Each artifact has its own unique component that's required to craft it. Artifacts are, at a base, stronger and more valuable than blueprints of the same tier. Each artifact has a special unique effect that's not found anywhere else. And a hero cannot equip more than 1 artifact at the same time, so choose wisely. Now, this ain't your average everyday blueprint, no. They're more difficult to craft and acquire, but also more rewarding. Here's a little sneak peek at the 6 artifact blueprints currently available in the game. Next up, we've got new furniture levels. Furniture can now be upgraded to level 25, meaning more energy and resource capacity, especially if you've got a few HODL dragon marks and an appetite for upgrades. Dragon mark stash on the fritz? We've got you covered. In addition to the furniture level cap, we're also massively increasing the amount of dragon marks awarded by the Dragon Invasion event. And by massively, we mean doubled, with no extra work. We're hoping this is impactful enough to leave a mark. Tier 14 enchantments. You knew it was coming, and now it's here. 6 new elements and 6 new spirits are now available. Now, you'll need the new Supreme Runestone to craft them, but the good news is, it's also available. Since we're on the topic of stones, Supreme Moonstones are available too. Alright, next up, Merchant Level Loops. Now, there's some interesting things happening with our merchant levels, and I just wanted to keep it 100 with you. Okay. With Advanced Research's XP bonus, merchant levels can be pushed beyond 99. Level 100 is now available, following the usual rules of course. Now you're probably wondering, what comes after that? Well, it's 1. You see, breaking through level 100 will bring you back to level 1, and grants a new look to your level banner to let everyone know your shopkeeping is on point. Okay, well, maybe don't keep it 100 then. Because if you miss that nostalgic feeling of breezing through those low-level digits again, we've got you, fam. The XP requirements return back to their early game values, but the XP curve will have an additional 25% XP requirement. Once you manage to make it back to 100 again, there's a whole other loop. In fact, the new level cap is 500. Did we put a 5 there on purpose because it's our 5th year anniversary? Probably. Now, although there isn't anything new to unlock, you'll still receive those 5 gems per level. As an added bonus, each loop will add either 10 bonus ascension shards or 5 bonus gems to your level up rewards. Oh yeah, one last thing. When you reach level 100 for the first time, you'll unlock a talent point. But it's the last one. Now, why give so much detail? Well, we just wanted to keep you in the loop. Okay, you knew it was coming. Moving on. Shop expansion fine-tuning. Alright shopkeepers, we've got something special for you. Ditch that 3x3 because in this update, it's now possible to transform any segment into your yard space. Furniture space granted by the expansion will be retained, but the actual area will become outdoor grass, allowing for the placement of outdoor decorations. We're all looking forward to seeing just how creative you can get, so let loose. Now, with this expanded customization potential, you'll probably want to save and remember shop layouts and designs. The team is currently looking into this functionality, and as soon as we have something to share, we'll give you an update. Up next is the Seed of Merit. Now this valuable seed can be used to increase a hero or champion's max level by 1 to a maximum of plus 10 per character. With these seeds, it's possible to go beyond the current level cap of 40, or whichever limit is set by your current training hall level. Now these seeds are currently exclusive to the Shop Titans 5th year anniversary sale on June 14th. And don't you worry, a fusion recipe will be revealed in a future update. Okay, now for some notable changes, bug fixes, and balance updates. First off, Ascension milestones. New milestone rewards are now available for stones, spirits, and elements. As for advanced research, elements, spirits, rune stones, and moonstones are all now available for advanced research. Keep in mind, because these items can't be surcharged, the surcharge energy cost upgrade is not available. Now, as for V-Lights, they can now use amulets, and I have a sneaking suspicion they'll love one of the high-tier artifacts. We're of course referencing the Artifact Amulet, which works great for them. We've also added some affinity changes, and with the arrival of Tier 14 spirits, there's now a bunch of blueprints they've been either added to or changed to. As for bug fixes, no more inactive players on the Tower of Titans leaderboards. Multi-crafts are properly accounted for on achievement progress. And the talent tree will no longer show up on modified component drops. Now for Beyond the Update. As you know, we've got our player appreciation update on the way, and we're focusing on quality of life, bug fixes, changes, all that kind of good stuff. And we're targeting the player experience, your experience. Now we've got a few things on our list, but we want to hear from you. So jump into our Discord and join in our player appreciation event and let us know what you want to see on our next update. You know what? Our first episode of Titan Talk got such a great response. We got a lot of really great comments, and I got the idea that a lot of you thought that I had the kind of smile that can really brighten someone's day. You know, speaking of which, I feel like the Shop Titans Montreal team felt the same way when I visited them. I don't think they were too keen on shaking hands though, but they were so nice. I even took pictures. This is me with the dev team, the illustration team, the producers, and look, this one is when we went out for dinner. The poutine was delicious. Alright shopkeepers, that wraps it up for this episode of Titan Talk. Now make sure to check out our patch notes to get all the details on all the goodies that you heard today. And we can't wait for you to get your hands on our next update because it is a big one. Now, follow us on our social channels, on our Discord, and of course, our web store. All those links in the description. Now remember, tighten up and keep honing those crafts. Happy shopkeeping, and we'll see you next time. Cool on it. I pay dues on it. Ain't afraid to bet.